My name is Martin Sissors. I'm the General Manager of Emmaus Medway. I've lived in North Kent all my life. I've worked in the voluntary sector for the last 20 years. Thought it would be good to do something both local to where I lived and the community I knew well, but also supporting people who are disadvantaged. It's the first time I worked for a social enterprise, so it's the first time I've worked somewhere where the service users are effectively your workforce. So everyone who works in the shop is a service user of the organisation, so lives in the community and volunteers for up to 40 hours a week. With Emmaus, there's two things. Firstly, you're supporting people who would otherwise be homeless. So you're helping them move on with their lives and developing new skills that they can take on elsewhere. Homeless is not just people who sleep on the streets. Homeless is people who don't actually have they've got no fixed abode, so they might sofa surf, so sleep on friends' sofas. They may be in very overcrowded environments, so still living with their parents in a very small house. And it's actually looking at people who just need somewhere to live. The Medway is quite a big issue. There's a massive discussion around why are there so many homeless people. The biggest reason because there isn't enough affordable housing. On the other side, there's reasons why people become homeless. You know, we see alcohol, abuse of alcohol have an impact on people's lives. We see drug abuse, we see gambling, we see interruptions with the criminal justice system. All of those reasons can lead to homelessness. There's no simple answer. Most of the people we see are single men, and single men aren't high on the priority list of any housing organisation, any council, so they often are left at the bottom of the list, so they don't get rehoused. Particularly, we had a guy who came in to us who was released from prison, had nowhere to go, and would have been homeless, so we took him in. Within that first couple of months, we identified a training course that he wanted to undertake, which we helped him by giving him time away from the community to do that, and he left us after 3 or 4 months, and he's been fine since. But the other thing we do is we save furniture. It may sound a bit odd, but I think an awful lot of this furniture here would not be resold if we weren't around. It would just go to the tip and be end up in landfill, so be thrown away. And it's of use to someone. There's stuff that we do get that we have to throw away because we wouldn't be able to sell it. Everything that we sell through the shop is donated.